Good morning, YouTube. This is Jeffery Flucker. Here gonna start another project. Luckily, I've already started without you. I don't know if you remember my old junk trailer. It's a 18 footer, 12. I say 4, 8, 12, 16 footer. 16 foot wide, 8 foot wide, 16 foot long. I recently redid the bed completely. The last thing I did, I changed the axles. Got brand new axles, heavy duty axles, and leaf springs, and had them installed. It's pretty shoddy underneath there. It's just a homemade trailer, but it's all I got, and it does pretty good. I got some cheap Harbor Freight wheels for it. I need to get some better tires later on so I can do more weight, but right now this is what I got. Still have the sideboards, I just took them off, but what I'm doing today is I'm gonna be installing some epoxy flooring to it. It's a two-part, well, it's a three-part process actually. This is the base. This is the activator. So you have to mix the two, and then before you can paint, you have to kind of let it sit so it can bond. And then after it bonds, then you can paint it 4-foot sections, and then throw the little decorative chips on there so it'll look like a garage floor, and that's what I want. So I've already washed it and prepped the side, so keep the paint or the epoxy off of the paint. I'm probably gonna go ahead and put a fresh coat of green paint on it too, just to kind of make it nice. But anyway, that's the project this morning. Let's get started. So what I did was I already took the sideboards off, and I washed it down yesterday, prepping it. That way it didn't have any dirt, no dust, so that when I get ready to do the sealer, it's gonna seal to the wood and hopefully have a nice durable bond. What I'm gonna be using is gonna be some garage floor sealer, epoxy actually, and I hope that'll hold up, because as you can see, this right here got kind of weathered, but this did pretty good. I think I did more coatings on this than I did on the main part. Plus, this didn't have anything on it, whereas this one, as you can see, is pretty weathered. It's pretty weathered. So, and I used the main bed of the trailer a lot more than I did the tongue, so that's probably why. So I figure if I have anything left, I'll go ahead and do my decking for my shed. I'm really loving this little building, man. Really came in handy. I'm glad I decided to make it. Okay, YouTube, pro tip. When you're doing home projects, you sometimes need to do special prep for your paint, right? You have to shake it up and stir it, whatever, for so long. Well, this here is something that you can fabricate yourself, and it stirs up the paint for you with the help of your drill. So what you do, you got to make sure it's can't do this with one hand. I'll put it down. Okay, so you fabricate it like that. Just get a clothes hanger and put some bend in it, small enough to go into your paint bucket, and this on this side, and just kind of gotta put you down again. Okay, so you put it in your drill, and when you stir it, it agitates the paint. Hence, you don't have to use so much muscle, and you get a nice good stir. So, just a pro tip for the day. Okay, so now that that's all mixed up good, we're gonna put the activator. So I'm gonna use all this paint, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in there. And that's gonna start the chemical process right there. I'm gonna agitate it for 3 minutes, it says. So this little pro tip right here really helps with the mixing. Okay, so it says to mix it for 3 minutes, but since I have the power assist mix, I only did it for like 2, so it should be okay. Anyway, the temperature right now is probably anywhere between 60 and 70, so it says to let it sit for 30 minutes after mixing, and then the total pot life is 2 hours, meaning that it'll last for 2 hours before it starts setting up. So well, it says to start doing the trim after 30 minutes, so I think I'll let it sit for at least maybe 15-20 minutes before I start doing the trim, and then I'll do around the edges first, and then I think the roller should be able to hit everything else. I do want to get these edges good. That's why I put the tape around it, so I don't get it on the green. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll see you in a minute. glove on. This is gonna be some nasty stuff. But I'll protect my cleanup a little bit. Protect my hands. Ready for cleanup. Okay, YouTube, so we're done with the trailer. We put the running boards on it, back on it. You can see it's got the speckled look on it, like the auto garage floors look. I guess you can put some sealer on it too if you want. I don't have the sealer, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get some sealer later on. But anyway, this is what it looks like. I think it looks a lot better than that old rotten looking wood that was on there. So hopefully that's gonna help that wood protect it from, you know, dry rotting and freezing and mildewing and all that. Also, I had enough that I did the shed floor, so it looks nice too, help protect it. I didn't get a chance to do the ramp. I ran out of paint, but anyway, I think I'm gonna do some like anti-slip on that, so that's not a big deal. I may even put a few strips here too, but yeah, that's it. So if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video, and thanks for watching.